Now let's go to Article 4, which says laws shall have no retroactive effect unless the contrary is provided. Ang ibig sabihin nito ay nag-express siya ng principle of prospectivity of laws. Ano ba yung prospectivity of laws? Ang prospectivity yung titingin lang siya in the future, from the word prospect. In simple terms, law shall apply only to future actual events, not to those that happen before the law took effect. Dapat kung nailathala ang batas sa time na to, example July 1, lahat yan puro forward lang. Unless the law itself explicitly says it will apply to meron mga exception. Ano ba ang rational sa ganyan na bakit itong rule na to ay nag-exist? Dahil ang rule na to ay ang principle ng batas na ito ay pinoprotektahan niya justice, fairness, and stability. Kasi kung ang batas ay mag-a-apply backwardly, people could be punished or lose rights for actions that were legal or valid at the time they were done. Yung mga tao, paparusahan sila sa batas na hindi pa naman illegal nung time na ginawa nila yun. So, this article upholds due process and legal certainty. So, itong article na to, ina-uphold niya yung due process at certainty, yung pagiging sure mo sa legality. You can only be judged based on law that existed when you acted. Okay. Pwede ka lang i-judge sa batas na nag-i-exist na kung kailan mo yun enact. Example, nung isang batas ay naipasa in 2025, binaban nila ang online betting. So, if one plays bets in 2024, he cannot be punished under the 2025 law. Okay? The law applies prospectively, only to acts after it took effect. So, 2025, 2026, and so on, 2025, and so on na siya ipapunish, not for his betting in the 2024. Example number 2. If a law in 2026 provides that children born out of wedlock are now given equal inheritance rights, this law cannot retroactively affect inheritance already distributed before 2026. Meaning, kung ang batas noong 2026 sinasabi ng mga bata o children na pinanganak out of wedlock na binibigyan sila ng equal inheritance rights, itong batas na to hindi siya pwede umatras retroactively na naibigay na nung before 2026, unless sinasabi ng batas na pwede siya mag-retroactively effective. Merong exception. The exception is kailan ma-allow ang retroactivity. Retroactivity, i-allow siya if the law itself provided for it. The law must clearly and expressly, kailangan malinaw sa batas, nakasabi talaga doon, that it applies to past act or existing situations. Example naman is, this act shall have retroactive effect on all pending cases. Pag yung phrase na yun sinabi dun, this act shall have retroactive effect on all pending cases, then ma-apply yung action before na took effect yung batas na yun. So, what example na case ang pinapakita yung doctrine yan? Sa Tanyada versus Tobera, CR number L63915 noong April 24, 1985. Sinabi ng Supreme Court na ini-emphasize niya na laws become effective only after publication. Only after publication. Publication to, forward lahat ng tingin. Hindi siya pwede i-enforce backwardly. Unless nga, yung sinabi ko kanina na expressly provided yung retroactivity. Paano mo yan makukonek sa StatCon? Makukonek mo sa StatCon sa principle of assumption of prospectivity. Ano yun? Laws are presumed to operate prospectivity. Yun ang pinaka-automatic niya na nature ng law. Pa-future siya. Because retroactive laws can violate due process. Pwede kasi ma-violate ng retroactivity ng law yung due process at vested rights na binigay ng Constitution. Itong principle na to is it ensures predictability and public order. Meron mga exception sa hindi ini-express na retroactivity. Ano ba yung express retroactivity? Yun nga yung sinabi ko kanina na sinulat talaga dun ang kanyang retroactivity pero may exception. Yun ay yung curative or remedial laws. Ibig sabihin, it is meant to correct past errors of procedural defects. Okay? Pagka yung error na yun is inaano niya yung isinasaayos niya yung mga nangyaring error sa past, mayroon retroactivity na kahit hindi expressive, implied. So, interpretative laws that only explain or clarify on existing law, not create new ones. Kapag kang batas ay interpretative, ay pwede siya sa implied retroactivity. Pinalas favorable to the accused kapag yung decision ng court ay favorable dun sa accused. Under sa criminal law, pagka binabawasan ng penalty, pwede siya ma-applied sa retroactivity. Nakikita yun sa Article 22 ng Revised Penal Code. So, in summary, ang general ay laws apply prospectively para lang sa future acts. Pero ang exception is if the law expressly says this.
Ayun dalawa, dito sa akin.
Nakalagay sa batas na retroactive siya.
Copy, sir.
Purpose naman niya is
Yung maintenance.
protect vested rights, fairness, and diversity. Example, online gambling
Copy, sir.
ban. Nung panahon na yun, hindi pa ban ang online gambling, dinakda yung online gambling, naging ban siya. Tapos, preceding dates. So, inheritance law change. Yun. Related cases, Tanyada versus Tabera, Lopez versus Crow, People versus Jopin. Yun ang Article 4.